Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Connecticut Sun. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
So the Sun win the tip. Here's Queen. Makes it off the glass.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Outside Young. Back to Gray. Fires for three. The Sun pull it in.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
And the basket is good.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Pass to Young. There's the three. The shot misses. Queen with the ball. Gray picks her up. Wasted no time on that one.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses the defenders have backed off her.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. And that one's good. Wilson.
A momentum builder for sure. Look how quick Wilson makes decisions with the ball.
Gonzalez. That's her fourth basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Wilson. Over Charles. And it's Wilson missing.
They're 1 for 4, looking to get it going here.
Here's Queen, and she banks in the layup.
Just a great start here. That's 5 buckets without a miss.
Here's Gray, and around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Monumental move in the WNBA. Jewel Lloyd joining the Aces.
Well, Las Vegas moving Kelsey Plum to LA in a 3-team deal, netting Lloyd. What a huge move for an organization that isn't scared to swing for the fences. I love going after a star like Jewel Lloyd.
Here's Las Vegas. 7-point differential. Pass to Lloyd. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Here's Queen. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here's Young. Chelsea Gray for 3. That's basket number 2 with her 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
I love her confidence. We've seen it right from the opening tip.
It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Young. Over Queen. Young's shot is off. Now Queen. Boom! She jams it straight down.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. And here's Wilson. Banked in off the glass.
Few players better than Wilson inside. Has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
Here's Queen. Good. She's 10 for 10 from the field.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Now here's Gray. She's got 6. This one for 3. Down it goes. Her third basket. She's now 3 for 4. The Sun with the lead. Pings in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Wilson. It's good.
Offensive rebounding is all about hustle for Wilson. But really, it's also about reading shots, correctly anticipating the angles and the bounces.
Now the Aces with it. For 3. Another shot. Blocked. Here's Queen. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Pass to Young. Back to Lloyd. Puts up a 3. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Queen with the ball. Gray picks her up. Yep, that one goes.
You have to have perfect timing to knock down the teardrop.
Outside Young. Pass to Lloyd. Parker Tyus. Gray outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Young. The trade. Nelson Adota with the rebound. The Sun on offense. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Queen. Queen. Rivers. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Gray. Now here is Lloyd. The Aces with another miss. Out to the left wing. And here's Queen. Queen up top. Charles. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. Count that one.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Kelsey Gray for 3. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession.
Substitution for the Aces. Number 11, Dana Evans.
Gray with it. She's got 9. Pass to Wilson. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Now Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Wilson. Here's Queen. And here's Queen. Gray defending. Queen up top. Queen up top. Pass to Queen. Connects from 3-point range.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Now here's Young. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
I love that shot from Young. Make defenders worry about the entire floor, not just the paint and the threes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
Queen with the ball. Now Young defending. Pass to Nelson Adota. Queen. To the left side wing. Now here is Queen. Over to the left wing. Queen misses.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And so here's Connecticut. 8-point game. Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. Well, fellas, there's nothing like a feeling of a fresh WNBA season.
This is such an interesting part of the year. I mean, championships can't be won this early in the schedule, but You can certainly lose one.
Yeah, it's an interesting time to watch these teams, right? Because we're trying to figure out which teams are contenders and which teams are pretenders.
When we talk about consistently good franchises, the Sun are always in the conversation.
It's been 8 straight years of getting to at least the second round. 7 of those 8 years, a winning record. Despite a couple finals appearances, they're still looking for that first WNBA title.
Here's Queen. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Outside Young. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Sun.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Good on the triple.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Gonzalez. And another 3 for Connecticut.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Bell.
Parker ties the screen.
Jackie Young from outside. And that's collected by Tina Charles. Marina Mabry for 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Aces with the ball. Trailing by 13. Here's Parker Tyus. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Queen. She has 35. Pass to Nelson Adota. And here's Queen. Shoots the 3. She's off on that one. Now the Aces with it. Outside Evans. To the paint. Parker Tyus, good.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Here's Nelson Adota. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Hits the 3-point bomb.
12 straight points off the 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
And here's Bell. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Wilson, no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Sun ahead, leading by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Gray. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, let's see, that triggers another little explosion from her after hitting 3 triples in the first quarter.
Here's Queen. And the layup's good off the glass.
She has really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Outside Lloyd. And a miss there on the triple. The Sun leading. Now here is Queen. 37 points for her.
Performing at such a high level. They've got her to thank for this lead.
Pass to Smith. Bell. Here's Gray. Fires from deep. They get it again. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good awareness for where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Now here is Queen. Now here is Queen. Covered by Smith. Pass to Edwards. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Chelsea Gray for three. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game, and that's her 5th basket.
This is an absolute monster performance from her. She is just torching them from behind the arc.
Really left alone that time.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here is Lloyd. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Just a whale of a game for her from three-point range. Buried 3 of them in the first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
In 2021, the Aces signed free agent Chelsea Gray, and that was a monster move in league history.
For sure. I mean, she was a part of back-to-back championships with Las Vegas, and Gray was actually the 2022 Finals MVP. If the Aces didn't sign her, you wonder if they're still looking for a title.
Now here is Queen. He has 40. Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bell. She's covered by Edwards. Tries a three. Bell can't hit. And Connecticut has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Queen. And again, Connecticut no good. The Aces trailing. Pass to Gray. Sweet move. That shot off.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
Outside Lloyd. Offline with the three.
It's so hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and she still hasn't registered a single point.
Here's Gray. 18 points for her. Pass to Bell. Back to Gray for three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
How do you top 3 made three-pointers in the first quarter? Easy. Convert more in the second. Just amazing.
Rivers knocks down the three ball.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Pass to Bell. Back to Gray. There's the triple. And Queen pulls it down.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Queen. And here's Queen. Just 4 to shoot. From beyond the arc. The shot off that time. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Chelsea Gray for three. She can't get that one. To the wing on the left. Here's Queen. Drills it from outside.
That's number 2 for her from long range in this quarter, her 3rd overall.
Timeout called the Aces. So both teams changing it up. And here are the Aces now. It's a 14-point game. Now Young. 5 points in the game. Lloyd from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Evans with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And she gets it back. Now here is Queen. D right on her. Outside Young. Wilson. Soft touch off the glass.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciates it.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Rebounded by the Sun. And here's Queen. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Outside Evans. The three. They get the rebound. Goes back up. That doesn't go either for Asia Wilson. Now here is Queen. Evans covering. Queen, shot is good.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Outside Lloyd. Down low. To end the run. Shot number 12 goes in. She's made 7 of those 12 now.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Pass to Queen. Queen. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Young. Screen by Smith. Fires the three. Young shot is off.
He's killing them with her poor shooting.
Inside, Orland. And the shot goes down.
Beautiful dish down low.
This Aces squad struggling. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Wilson. For the basket for 8. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Queen, shot is good.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. The second chance effort, and a layup by Wilson.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Queen. Off target from outside. And the Aces with possession. Trailing by 17.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Young with it. He's picked up by Charles. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
Not a single point in this quarter for her. Obviously not what they need right now.
Outside Lloyd. Here's the second effort. And another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Melissa Smith.
Now here is Queen. Up in time. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And that does it for the first half of the play. The Sun on top, leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
All of a sudden, she's become their big assist player. Her passing in the first half was a big key to their offense.
And that's not a role she usually plays, and one I'm not sure she's comfortable in. But look, they've needed her to make some plays today, and she's done it.
And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 14-point game. To the inside. The fader. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jacks up a three. Cams it from downtown.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Here's Young. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Nelson Ododa with the bucket.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Now here is Lloyd. Pass to Young. And another miss by Las Vegas.
They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the left wing. Here's Queen. Nelson Ododa. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. 4 on the clock. Pass to Queen. And the Sun hit again from deep.
A big lead becomes bigger. They're playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
Wilson sets a screen. Chelsea Gray for 3. Rebounded by the Sun.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
And another 3 for Connecticut.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks deep.
Timeout called the Aces. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Young. Wilson. And another miss by Las Vegas.
An ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Offensive rebound. Charles with the bucket.
I admire Charles's business-like approach on the boards. She's relentless about keeping possessions alive.
Now here's Gray. She's got 21. Outside Lloyd. Gray. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray.
Up for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Here's Queen. Wilson pulls it down. And here are the Aces now. Gray, Queen covering. Jackie Young from outside. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Queen, shot is good.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long, and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
And Wilson gets it to go.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Pass to Lloyd. Off with the layup.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Now Queen. And another 3 for Connecticut.
They've got a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, They just can't keep giving up these open looks.
Now here's Wilson. 20 points for her. Jackie Young drives in. Good D by Tina Charles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Wilson. Young's shot is off.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you can see she really wanted to answer that made three with a three of her own.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Wilson with it. Queen covering. Outside Lloyd. The offensive rebound. And Wilson gets it to go.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Pass to Queen, expanding her range. And Tina Charles is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul. And here are the Aces now. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Pass to Gray. Lloyd. Goes up from the top of the key. It's not going to go for her. And here's Queen. Here's Nelson Adota. He's started by Parker Tyus. Now here is Queen. Here's Queen. And another three for Connecticut.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here is Lloyd. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown, so the defense can't forget about it. The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play brought to you by AT&T.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Gray outside. Outside Lloyd. Rivers, covered by Lloyd. Here's Queen. Wilson pulls it down. To the middle.
Parker Tyus.
That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
A natural point guard, Young's a gifted passer, has that sixth sense to set up teammates.
Here's Queen. No good on the three.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Young. Now Gray takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
An excellent cutter who plays well without the ball. Defenders have to lock in on Gray.
Here's Queen from beyond the arc and then some.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Now here's Gray. She's tightly guarded. Wilson, Queen covering. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, and that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
Now Gray. She's got 24. Pass to Wilson. Over Queen. A nice shot by Wilson.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Queen. Off target with the three.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Young. She's got 8.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now. There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Here's Gray. Buries the 20-footer.
This has been Gray's game so far. She's scoring at will and putting on an absolute show.
Out to the wing. Pass to Queen. Trying her luck from deep. And the Sun hit again from deep.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Charles. She's guarded by Wilson. Pass to Queen. Queen. Five to shoot. It's stolen by Parker Tyus. Here's Lloyd. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Right now, the defense needs to work on closing out on her because she is beating up from outside.
Pass to Queen. Queen. Six to shoot. Queen. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now Wilson. Over Queen. Again, Las Vegas.
For a front court player, normally a center, Wilson has such a solid jump shot, forces you out to contest.
To the left side wing. Over to the left wing. Pass to Nelson Adota. Queen. Tina Charles for three. Oh, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Sun ahead, opening a huge gap. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Queen, and the layup falls.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Evans misses. Here's Queen. No good on the triple. Gray outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Queen misses. Pass to Gray. Inside, Parker Tyus. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Now here is Queen. Evans covering. Queen, shot is good.
It still went down, but with no defender near her, no need to go the fadeaway route.
Gray outside. Good D by Tina Charles. Rivers. She gets that one.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
Gray outside. The three. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Got that one up quick.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Now here's Gray, guarded by Charles. Here's Wilson, and the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
Just a valiant display of persistence. Wilson never wants to be denied a bucket.
So we see the Sun taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up.
God forgive me for my sin and put. This is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings.